What's going on, Wacky Cat? WWE 2K24 is in the future next year coming out, and I can't wait. But there's a certain aspect of these 2K games when they come out that I get super excited, about, and I can't wait to see the roster. But more importantly than that, I love the legends. I like how 2K did with the legends of each game. Sometimes different legends will be missing, but then the new installment will have that legend. I mean, they have had iconic superstars. I mean, a who's who. Now, there's a few legends that I really appreciate them having in their 2K games, and I have favoritism for a few of them. And one of them is the Nature Boy Ric Flair. When it comes to him, man, I be playing with him in my universe mode. I be putting him in stables. I be making evolution. I be making I can't really make the Four Horsemen. They really don't have all those guys in 2K games, but for the most part, Ric Flair was consistently put in 2K as a legend. And not only that, they had different versions of him. They had the old school version, then they had the newer version. And so, I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time, if you ask me. But when 2K23 came out, one of the most shocking developments of the game is that the Nature Boy Ric Flair wasn't in the game. I couldn't believe it. I had to double check. I'm like, this is one of the biggest rosters in video game, WWE game history, and it doesn't have the Nature Boy Ric Flair. So I was doing some digging and some research, and I couldn't get a real straight answer as to why this was happening, why he wasn't in the game. And then I heard some rumor that I really don't know if it's true or not, that the Nature Boy Ric Flair didn't want to be in 2K games. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, and I couldn't understand why. He said he didn't want to be a part of the game. That allegedly said, but I did some more digging because I'm trying to figure out the new installment that's coming out in the future. Some say March, could be May, who knows, next year. WWE 2K24. Will Ric Flair be in 2K24? I'm really, really hoping so. But I did some research here, and I see apparently on this website, Essentially Sports, they was going back with the interview that Ric Flair had with Stone Cold Steve Austin on his podcast, and they addressed the 2K situation. And here I'm reading Essential Sports on their website, and this is what their article is saying. And now this article was published in May of this year, so it's not a brand new article. But after WWE 2K23 came out earlier this year, fans were shocked to find the Nature Boy Ric Flair missing from the game. He at least appeared in WWE 2K22, with multiple versions of him from different eras were available. However, the course of 1 year, Flair made multiple moves outside the WWE, and the company decided on cutting him off the game. It's saying allegedly that the company decided to take him off the game. So now we're here. This is not the initial rumor that I heard. I heard that he didn't want to be in the game. Now, it's really interesting this time around. Will he be in 2K24? And I'm getting discouraged, and I think he may not be in 2K24 because now this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is before, because if you don't know, I believe he signed with AEW. And at this time, he wasn't signed in AEW, and he still wasn't in the game. This article is basically kind of saying that, everyone's confused as to why. There's no real straight answer from both sides, from Ric Flair or 2K or the WWE, as to why he's not in the game. But now that he's actually signed with AEW, I believe he signed this year, not that long ago, he's definitely most likely won't be in this game, 2K24. And that's really disheartening. I don't know now that TKO is owns the company. I don't know if I don't know if the move of him not being in the game now is going to be because of legal allegation, legal because he's with a different company, or do they care because Cody Rhodes was in AEW Fight Forever and Cody Rhodes was in WWE 2K23. There could be a possibility that he be in the game, but it doesn't look too good. Whatever the case is, there seems to be, if you ask me, some type of tension as to why Ric Flair isn't in the game. Charlotte Flair, his daughter, is in the WWE, so I think the door is always open, but it must be some misunderstanding going on. But I'm really hoping Ric Flair is in 2K24, man, because that was one of the major shocks that Ric Flair wasn't in 2K23. He was in 2K22. He was in 2K19. So, and AEW also has Edge signed with them. Edge is another superstar that probably won't be in 2K24. So, though I believe in my last video I said there will be a lot of legends in 2K24, I believe Ric Flair may not be one of them, and that's a shame. But business is business. Dusty Rhodes was missing. Dusty Rhodes was missing from the roster too, if I'm not mistaken. And that was a shock too. Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair was missing from 2K23, which are two head scratchers, and hopefully. I don't know what 2K is going to do about it, or WWE is going to do about it. Do they care? But yeah, we definitely noticed that those two legends was missing. Well, anyway, I hope they bring them back. Cross our fingers. Maybe something can happen. It's still early. The night is still young. The game rumoredly doesn't come out in March. A lot can happen between now and March, and maybe they might share superstars. Maybe WWE 2K and AEW could share superstars and put them in a game. But business is business, so you never know. It might be like, nope, you can't do that. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.